Alright, so we're going to start this beta test of Outrun, a zombie survival game. So, we've already gone over the rules. The human side, survivor side, which is going to be these pieces over here, are going to start out. So, roll their 5 dice. So, each dice has a unit assigned to it. So the child rolled a 6. It's going to be this piece, and they get 5. So 1, 2, 4, 5. There's that. The soldier, which is going to be this piece, rolled a 6. So we're going to try to get him in front of the child. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. So that's the soldier. The doctor, which is going to be the dolphin, rolled a 5. So I'm going to move him out the other way. 3, 4, 5. The mother rolled a 6. So I'm going to keep her out there with the doctor. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the delivery guy rolled a 1. He gets a +1 to his roll. So he's going to move 2 spaces. I'm just going to move him 2 out. So that's the end of the turn for the survivors. So I'm going to go to the zombies. All the zombies use 4-sided dice. And we're going to do that roll. Each of the zombies only get 5 dice. So I'm going to roll them. You get 1, 2, 3 3s, a 2, and a 1. So we're going to move one of these zombie pieces. For the sake of the video, I don't have actual zombie figurines, but they're going to all be facing this way. You're not going to be able to see any of them, as the survivors aren't going to be able to see any of them. To kind of capture that not knowing, they've got individual pieces or individual coins underneath each of them. Anyone with a quarter under it, who I've also got in there as lizards, is one of the +6 zombies. Anyone with a nickel or dime under it is a +2 zombie. Anyways, so we're going to move this guy 3. We're going to move, let's see, this guy 3. One of these guys 3. Move this big piece. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to move this guy out here a little bit more inside. Alright, so the first couple turns are real exciting. There's able to be more than one team, which I've already gone over. There's other game styles which would allow each of the survivor teams to attack each other, creating a little bit more of a player versus player element. Okay, so we're going to do another roll for the survivors. Let's see. Okay. So the child moves 1 with a -1 to movement. She's not moving. The soldier, who's the black dice, moves 3. So since he's got real strong, we're going to move him up 3 spots to get ready to fight one of the zombies. Let's see. The doctor moves 2. We're going to move him out. The mother moves 6. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to move her right out in front of one of those zombies, try to create a little bit of a path. And the delivery guy, again, rolled a 1, so he's only moving 2. We're just going to get him outside of this car right here. So, move the zombies. let's see. Roll 2 4s, 2 3s, and a 2. So we're going to move, kind of get a couple pieces out there. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get 4s. Gonna move one of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Move one of these guys. And we're going to move this guy who's out here up a couple spaces. Alright. Back to the survivors. Okay, so the soldier has a 3. We're going to move him right into one of these zombies, kind of start taking them all on, you know, the big strong character. We're going to do the movement first, and then we're going to worry about the... So we're actually going to do the combat. So, the soldier gets to roll a 6-sided dice, he's a survivor, and he gets a +5 to his actual roll. The zombie gets to roll a 4-sided dice, and if you look under here, the zombie doesn't have any coins, so it's a regular +1 zombie. So we're going to roll the soldier's dice, a 2. A 2. You add that +5 on, that's a 7. It's going to actually be higher than anything the zombie can get, but you know, we'll roll. So the zombie rolls a 3. You add on the +1. That's a 4. So the zombie dies. Now, the soldier didn't actually know who it was. He, you know, turned around and everything. So that's a dead zombie. So, we're going to finish the actual movement for the survivors. Let's see. We go with the child who rolled a 2. Gets to move 1 spot up. But we're going to kind of keep her hidden back behind this car. I let the soldier take everyone on. The doctor rolled a 6. The mother out here is doing her own thing. So to kind of create, to try to get the doctor, who's worth a lot of reward points, into the end, we're going to kind of sneak him around the other side. 2. The mother rolled a 2. So we're just going to kind of move her over towards that doctor. 2. Since we know the zombie isn't going to actually be able to reach him. And the delivery guy finally got a real roll. Rolled a 5. So we're going to probably keep him in the general area, but try to get rid of this first guy. Well, let's see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he gets a +1, so it's 6 total. So he's going to move on to here. So he's going to do combat with one of the zombies. So, delivery guy rolls a 4. It's got a combat value of +3. So that's a 7. The zombie, oh no, it's a +2 zombie. So, the zombie does his roll. Okay. Zombie rolled a 1. So that's only a 3, so blah. That zombie's dead. So the reason why, as a human player, I'm moving my guys into these pieces. Alright, so it's the zombie's turn now. I'm gonna roll. We got a 4, 2 3s, a 2, and a 1. So we're gonna kind of swarm the delivery guy. We're gonna go 1, 2, 4. So he's a zombie against the delivery guy. Delivery guy rolls, gets a 3, +2 is a 5. This is a normal zombie, so it's a +1 to his roll. He rolls a 2, +1 is a 3. The zombie dies. So we're going to move another zombie. We're going to move him 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, So he's right there. We're going to move this guy 4. So he's right up in front of the soldier, ready to attack. We're going to move this guy out here 3 to get over to the mother and doctor out there. So 1, 2, 3. Can't move because of the red obstacle area, which in this case is a car. So, and then we're going to move one of these guys 1. So we're gonna just kind of speed up the pace a little bit, since you guys seem to have the idea of how the general movement is going to work. So, the child rolled a 2, minus 1 is a 1, so kind of lagging behind there. Delivery guy rolled a 2, plus 1 is a 3, so we're going to kind of pull him on back towards the child. 1, 2, 3. The soldier rolled a 2, we're going to kind of charge him right in front of the guy in front of him. Who, oh no, is a plus 6 unit. So, fortunately it's with my soldier. And so we're going to do the combat for that unit. We're going to roll the soldier first. He rolls a 2, plus 5 is a 7. We're going to roll for this guy, and you see he's a plus 5. Or excuse me, a plus 6. So he rolls a 4, so that's a 10. So the soldier dies. Now, whenever a unit's knocked down, and we discussed this in the actual, as the video, going over the rules and that sort of thing, any unit within 3 squares is going to, any zombie unit within 3 squares is going to swarm that unit. So for the next turn, the unit's knocked down, but the zombies in the immediate area are all going to go towards him. So the soldier's knocked down, about to die, and we have 2 moves left. The mother rolled a 1, the delivery guy rolled, and the doctor rolled a 6. So the mother's going to go out there, get ready to fight whatever that guy is out there, and the doctor's going to kind of run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're going to go back to the zombies' turn. Alright, so we're going to do, this video is starting to take a little bit longer than I was expecting. Can't quite run through the game, even with only one person, in 10 or 15 minutes. So, we're going to just show the swarming that the zombies are going to do, and then we're going to call it a day. So, we're going to roll for the zombies. Got a couple of 4s, a couple of 2s, and a 1. Before you actually, and I went over this in the rules, but before you actually do any movement like out here or anything like that, you need to get rid of your zombies swarming first. So we're going to move, let's see, probably going to use the smallest ones. So we're going to send this guy, who's within 3. We're going to send him 1 spot over, swarming towards. So there goes the 1. I'm going to send this guy 2 over to start swarming, eating away at Bob Griffin the soldier. We're going to send, let's see, this guy's already here, so he's going to be R2, and he's going to be eaten away. So that leaves us with only 2 moves left. A couple of 4s. So we're going to move this guy out here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to move this guy here up into the mother. Oh no, he's a plus 5. We're going to run that combat real quick. The mother rolls a 1, plus 3 is a 4. Then the plus 5 rolls a 1, which is a 6. So, the mother dies. She's knocked down. It's going to create that swarming effect over there, too. Alright, so you guys get the general gist of the game. The swarming, I think, is one of the big things I've added since the alpha, and I think it adds a whole lot to the game. It kind of creates a whole different strategy. Alright, Thanks for watching my presentation.